And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Our starter in this one, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
So now 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Kicks and fires. Turner runs. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Castellanos.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Turner on third. Bohm at first. One gone. 3-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out to center. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
JT Realmuto steps in. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Travis d'Arnaud.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh pulls it in on the run.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner, 7th in the National League in RBIs. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Pitch is in for a strike. Full count now. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Struck him out looking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On the ground to third. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner singled and scored his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now here is Alec Bohm. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And a strike in there.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Out towards left center. Harper retired. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Max Muncy. Left-hand batter waits. Muncy hits one in the air. Marsh moves under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki digs in now.
Suzuki.
Out to short. Turner tosses to first. That ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. On to the 4th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Flied out his first time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That one fouled off. 2-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Anthony Santander. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground. Turner. Tosses to first. And they get Belt for the out. That's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Turner around second, headed for third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Bryce Harper. Man on second, 2 down. Boom at second with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Mick Abel gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 74, Mick Abel.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First time up, he grounded to third.
The left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Max Muncy at the dish. Right-handed reliever. And that one almost got him. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4.
pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
2 on, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Scope. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Herman Marquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
This to center field. Bader sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cubs 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Ball to strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Connor Falefa, the runner at third. Bader over at first with one away. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty delivers. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they add on. It's 4-2. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Brandon Bell. And that one in the air center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And here's a slow roller. Turner whips it to first on the run. And Renfroe is retired.
Up next to the call, the catcher, Travis.
Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Bell, the runner at second with one away. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alvarado.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Bailey Falter preparing to come on if needed. Bundy getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Harper brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs add 2 on this homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Harper. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Into center. Renfroe in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
JT Realmuto to bat next.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
To his left, knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Caught him looking for the K. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And now the lefty. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Harrison Bader. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Bader is set down. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So digging in, Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics. The 1-1. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh snags it on the run. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Alvarado checks over to first, and he's back. Slice down the right side.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay, but it's offline. And it's now 5-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. On for the 30th time this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
And next for the Cubs, Brandon Bell. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe in position. And it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. The 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.